So why don't you tell us some stories about your youth?
So, yeah, this is pretty much my manner. So, yeah, and you could say pretty lavishly. Yeah, a buddy of mine, he works at a bakery in Italy. He calls it a round table or something. I don't know, it's a pretty fucking stupid name if you ask me. Yeah, I had a buddy of mine who lived in Venice. He couldn't stop touching his wang, you see. Yeah, they cut off his hands and genitalia. He died of excess bleeding. But, he died a gentleman's death. Yeah, me and my buddies, we used to come here all the time when we were, wee lads, yay, hi.
Right. So the year is 1389 England. So I'm just minding my own business when this glowing green guy just fucking waltzes into the room.
And he just challenges me to a fight to the death. Words cannot describe the look of terror on people's faces. I cut his head off. He's just leaking blood everywhere. And he grabs his head and doesn't really know what to do with it.
So he's kind of just holding it like this. He's just dangling it around, just like this, just not a care in the world. It's one thing to get your head cut off, but it's another thing to get blood on the freshly waxed floor. I mean, we just waxed that man. It's inconsiderate. That's really what it is.
And then he just picks up his head and says, "Go to church," and then just leaves.
It's just fucking Protestants, am I right? So I'm wandering alone, right? And I meet this lovely man and his wife. And he invites me back to his castle to meet his wife. And she's a total smoke show. We're talking belt and girdle action here, okay? And the Lord tells me to make a deal with him, right? Because there's a church nearby. And it's okay, cool. And he's listen, here's the deal. I'll face the dangers of hunting dangerous wild animals. And you will sit on your ass and listen to my wife. And so I take the deal. I mean, easy peasy, no second thought, right? Biggest mistake of my life. So immediately his wife wants to taste the original G, right? And I say, no way, Jose. These lips are for muttering the word of God only. But she's consistent and won't leave until I kiss her. So I give the Lord a kiss, and, the next day I give him 2 more. I mean, hell, what can I say? He's got a great pair of lips on him. He's a great kisser,
But the next day, this girl is relentless and keeps trying to take things further. And I'm like, dude, stop. And she's like, dude, seduce me. She's trying to get me to sleep with her for a used glove and a dull redstone ring, which don't get me wrong, is a tempting offer. But then she says, do you know what's even better than sex?
So, yeah, this, pretty much makes me unkillable. Try to kill me right now. Try to kill me. Oh, fuck, man, you hit my hand. Fuck, ow, fuck, man, that's gonna bruise.
Anyways, I kissed the Lord 3 times, but he leaned in for a 4th. And that's the belt, baby.
So, the rest of the story isn't really that important. But by the end of the day, I learned a very valuable lesson. That I could rock a woman's belt.
It's kind of works,
Yeah.
It's kind of, I don't know.